Hello everyone, my name is Eliote, and welcome back to Bug Fables. It's been a while for me, and hopefully not for you, depending on when you watch the series, but last time we successfully infiltrated the Wasp Kingdom, well, their hive mainly, and now we've gone past the prisoner's room and just a couple of guards, and now it's time to see what's going up here. Going up here, yes. The throne room, what do we have to say about here? This seems to be the throne room. Thanks, Kaboo. Well, yeah, you can see the throne right there in the middle. The artifact should be around here. Let's look around. Well, I mean, nothing else here and nowhere else to look, so... I won't let you take another step. Who's there? Show yourself. Hear me and hear me well. I am the cruelest, the most cunning. You face General ULTIMAX, the crusher of rebellions. You cretins thought you could enter these halls without my noticing? We have been watching your every step. Then why haven't you captured us from the start? And here I was, waiting for you to come for my grand entrance. Your entrance was absolutely... what's the word? Yeah, lame. Insolent peasant commoner. I shall teach you the way we deal with outsiders here in the Wasp Kingdom. Just get out of the way. We're in a hurry. As if I'd let you even take one more step. Troops, to your general! We've lost that element of surprise. Look, just hand over the artifact and you'll save yourself a whooping. Fools, the artifact is only for our great king to behold. Even now he enjoys its splendor, safe with its chambers. You are not to disturb him in any way. Your king feasts and rests while your kingdom crumbles. Have you no obligation to your people? All who serve the king are well cared for. Traitors don't deserve a thing. We cannot afford to debate our enemy. Let's clear the path to the artifact. Another honeycomb shape for the hive. Ooh, this was a mistake. I would be spying all of you all at once, but I think I'm gonna start off with healing Kaboo for as much as I can. Jade Stu, yeah. Jade Stu, who thought we were the Bug Rangers. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. But let's at least get the first two wasps. First, the Driller. Is this truly a soldier? He seems more skilled than his general. That drill's not for show. He seems to go on the defensive when struck, so we'd best leave Kaboo free to deal with that. So once we do attack it, he'll put up a defense. But here's the Wasp Bomber. Boom, boom, boom. Stop it! Stop chucking stuff at us! I can't even knock down those boxes. With 2 defense, yeah, I see why. Kaboo, if you flip it twice, I can bring it down with the smackdown. So we have to hit you twice with Kaboo, so Kaboo is very important, and we ran out of the charm. And block, block, multi-hit attack with the drill, and Wasp Bomber can throw all kinds of bombs, while the ULTIMAX General can provide different buffs for his team. But since we do have something that can help, we will reduce your defense. It's perfect for us right now, and we might as well use this on you, because the Wasp Driller seems to be the solo highest damage here for a single target, and Kaboo could easily take you down with a flip of a horn. And 4 damage, and rock block, and yes! Awesome! That's perfect blocking. Let me also cleanse you, because you get less defense and no attack up. Well, actually, you just get no attack up right now. But I think it'll be easiest to take out the Driller first. I have the biggest problem with the Driller because I usually have bigger problems with those of high defense. But thankfully, I was smarter than before, and now we took you out. And Ice Bomb! We haven't seen any of those, but yes, the Wasp Bomber throws all kinds of status effect bombs. As you saw earlier, there was a Sleep Bomb, the one that was sold by the Numbnail at Golden Settlement. And then, what did they use afterwards? I can't remember. They use, I believe, a Poison Bomb. A Poison Bomb, the purple one that inflicts poison, and then the Ice Bomb. And if we fail to block any of them, well, we just don't get to block the status effect. And as we said, as said before by V, sorry, still learning my voice again, we can knock you down with Kaboo twice and all the boxes topple on you. But since it's the end of our turn, we have to just block. And ULTIMAX just laughs in our face, but I think we could take you out. I think, how much? Ignores one defense, I don't think that's good enough. So, I'll just use this on Leaf, give you back to Kaboo, because out of everything, this does the most damage, and we can't do much about it. We just have to survive long enough. I think that's just a normal bomb. Yeah, that was. ULTIMAX, he is the background character of this fight. He commands his troops, but he also provides them with buffs and heals. So he's just more of an annoyance, and we have to take care of the first two troopers in front of him. But now that you're down, let's give him hell with 3 charge attack, and that was overkill. How much damage was that? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ULTIMAX, no! Yes! Now that we've taken out his troops, he's a bit cowardly. So let's see what we have to say about him. 1. Look how scared he is. Aww. We don't have time for this. We've got to get to the Wasp King. For a general, this guy's really weak. I'll beat up everyone else first. Yes, something we already did, but I think we should... Why not try out the long leg summoner? Spider in a capsule, toss it to attack an enemy. If we use it on you, how much damage does this do too? Boom! 6 damage! Whoa, that's really good. And block, please. Okay, so Kaboo only got taken out because he was in the front and had 1 less defense. And so, this is so cute. He acts all tough and mighty, and when he's by himself, he's just adorable. But, unlike the other Wasp Troopers, he is actually... he's actually doing a lot of damage to us because I can't block properly. But besides that, let me use an item. He is actually an Asian giant hornet. Very different from the rest of the wasps we see here. But, nice change of pace, I suppose. And also, never hurts to have a new design show up every now and then. And plus, he's a pretty hard fight sometimes. Well, depending on your setup, but I think I did pretty good this time. But look at him frozen. But this is one of my favorite mini bosses. But too bad we have to see you so shortly gone. And is this not a rank up because we are very early? No, my troops, how dare you? Just shut up already. This is getting tiresome. Get him, Kaboo. As you wish. Damn, our dash through and stuck in the ground. Let's get that artifact back. The king should be in the next room. Let's go. Yeah, but can we talk to you? This is not the last time you have seen of me. Next time, victory will be on ULTIMAX's side. Just shut it. Yeah, what V said. General Guy turned out to be a pushover. As if we needed more distractions. Let's just get the artifact and make our exit. Yes, we shall. Is there anything else in here? Just the throne? Well, nice. But one last thing before I go. One of his moves, there was Berry Share, Crunchy Leaf, and a slap attack. But sometimes he just does nothing, and that attack is actually just called Laugh. And I don't think it's very funny. Well, it's cute, it's charming. But laugh all you want, we kicked your ass. Over here we should see the king. Oh. You. Who are you? What? Are you the king's, Heavens no. I'm but a hostage in my own castle. I am Vanessa II, ruler of the Wasp Kingdom. Or so I was, before that poser somehow stole my people's minds and locked me in my own chambers. Could it be you've come to save me? It would be a lie to say so. We came to defeat the king. He's not here? Or at least to take the artifact. I'm afraid not. He left the general in charge some time ago, when he decided to attack the Ant Kingdom. I have not seen him since. What? How could this be? He was driven out of the Ant Kingdom, and we've had reports he... Could it be? This is bad. Disastrous. What's up? Me too, V. Me too. We were tricked. There's no artifact here. What? The general lied through his dirty jaws. Curses. Your kingdom must be in danger, too. You must return immediately. Please, allow me to accompany you. It would not be wise for me to stay here. Have your people forsaken you completely? My people have lost their minds. Even if I do not know how, we cannot rely on them. Let's leg it! What if the town's all ruined again? With haste. But first, we must see if there's anything else in this room. With haste. Is there anything else in this room? With haste? Without haste? I swear there's something else in here. I swear. Alright, I guess not. But let's head out. Yeah. You fell for our trap. I cannot help but laugh. General Fuff. Not my name? And you're too late. Our attack on the Ant Kingdom may have failed the first time, but the second time, with you lot and that sword guy out of the way, our glorious king will finally take all the artifacts. Curses, we won't be able to get back in time. We played right into their hand. Get out of the way. Gladly. Not like you can do anything to stop us now. No time to waste. Let's meet up with Maki and rush to the Ant Kingdom. Team Snakemouse, what's wrong? Did you find the artifact? Maki, we have no time. We must go to the Ant Kingdom right now. You see. What? Town looks more than fine. Did that poser lie to us? No, I can feel something is off. You must hurry to the queen. I shall accompany you. I do wish to talk to the queen about the situation as well. Yes, I shall escort you. Team Snakemouse, please join us whenever you are ready. I guess whenever we're ready, but there's nothing stopping us now but healing. Because I desperately need to heal right now after that fight with General ULTIMAX. Well, more so... Actually, General ULTIMAX did take us out once. And never again. I will not let him slap me to death again. I can't believe that was the only way I got down. But that's okay. Because with the right badge setup that I do not remember at all, we'll be perfectly fine. But let's hurry up and see where Queen of Vanessa and Maki went. Or Team Maki. And it's all still normal here except for... You crying? I love the voice I gave him. Team Snakemouse. Hurry! Did something happen? Yin is shaking badly. Something is going on at the throne room. To the throne room we go then! Oh god. You filth vile! Step away from the queen. Team Snakemouse, I'm sorry, my injury. You blasted usurper, will you burn all of Bulgaria to the ground to reach your foolish ambitions? You're all so pathetic, pitiable. A king holds absolute power over his people. He is not meant to serve. He is to be served. To command, to possess, to enjoy. That is the privilege of royalty, and it shall all be mine. You haven't learned your lesson? Shall I thaw out your ice and flame once and for all? Like we'd fall for the same trick twice. You would! Well, yeah, we would. Team Snakemouse! Kaboo! Move! Damn! Kina! Stop! You'll hurt my people no longer! Hand them over. All of them. Or I will pry them from your carcass. No, if we do heal, you have until my axe swings to say yes. The mask, the tablet, and the key. They'll be all the same when I come back with the power of the everlasting sapling. You shall all bow to me once more, but you shall keep breathing. Enjoy your last days of peace, low lives. The mosaic. Curse it all. We lost. That's no way to end a show. My queen, all I've done is fail you. Stay still, Maki. You're even more hurt than me. It's okay. At least we're all safe. It's not. He's just gonna get the sapling and come back. What could be the source of his power? Elizant? No, Queen. Thank you for choosing to save us. Oh? I do not deserve your gratitude. I failed everyone. You, my loyal people, my mother, the queen. It would be folly to pretend I deserve this royal mask. My queen, that's not true. We couldn't ask for a better one. For one better. You are our mother, our beacon of hope. Thank you, Zyron. But now all has been taken away from us. The Wasp King possesses the keys to find the sapling. I have failed as both your queen and mother of our people. No. I know I'm an outsider to all, but may I speak? When the king usurped my people, I cowered and hid. I have never raised a blade. I simply believed my subjects would always follow me, no matter what. I do not know how, but he turned them all on me just like that. If you are not a queen, I am but a peasant. I would never serve one without conviction and integrity. You've given us all the chance to thrive in your city. Your words are kind, but I cannot accept them. As we speak, the Wasp King must be heading towards the everlasting sapling, and we have no way to pursue. Elizant, please answer us finally. Why do you desire the sapling? Why go through all of this? I assumed it would be to keep yourself young and fit to rule. Right. No one wants to get old. Fair assumptions, but no. It was never something for my own gain. I might as well tell you then, the reason for my search. The true queen, Elizant I, my mother, she yet lives. She is put in a deep slumber, using crystal energy, a sort of stasis. It was her dream to get that sapling so she could continue to rule Bulgaria for years to come. I wish only to bring her back with it. A graceful queen, loved by all, a diplomatic genius who ended wars without combat. I longed for her return, so that I may concede my throne to her, for she is much more than I have ever been. We truly thought wrong of your intentions, but the truth sounds even more insane. Wow, that's awesome! V, shut up. I'm not sure if that would be my reaction. We need to beat up the king! Whatever he wants isn't any better. If we knew where he was going, we would have some chance, but... actually, I do know where. Probably. Were you ever gonna tell us? Speak up! Right, I was, waiting for the right moment. The king is certainly going for the sapling, yeah? Analyzing everything we know so far, my conclusion is the sapling must be in the giant's lair. You mean that giant wall we can see from the big tree, the haunted place? That giant's lair? A towering behemoth of steel and wood said to have housed the previous rulers of these lands, the so-called giants. It is forbidden to go there. No, none who enter have come back. In hindsight, it makes sense it'd be there, even if we needed the artifacts to enter. We need a boat to get there though. Doubt the Wasp will let us sail in fine and dandy. They were one step ahead of us. We had just received reports that the ships at the pier were sunk by the Wasp. What do we do then? Bees can't build boats or anything. That mosaic. If you allow me to suggest something, why not ask the Termite Kingdom? There's a Termite Kingdom? They are an isolationist yet advanced society that lives just outside of Bulgaria. We learned this in the lore books, V. Read! They hate daylight, so they don't make much contact. Some species go for a visit, but they forbid entrance to all ants. Or that's how they used to be, right, our queen? When my mother went into her sleep, I was not skilled enough to maintain her level of diplomacy, and our alliance fell apart. But they are our only hope. I will go. Injured though I may be, I shall request an audience and do what it takes. I must suppose the termites live deep in the Forsaken Lands. That area is teeming with dangerous beasts. You must not put yourself in such danger. I'll prepare envoys at once. If this was any other time, I would agree with you, but there's no choice. We are only in dire straits because of me. I will go myself, and that is final. If only I was strong as you, my queen, injured as I am. Maki, Zyrant, you two rally all the explorers. Do not let rumors and panic spread. When we return, we shall strike the wasp. They most certainly have seized the rubber prison as we speak. That is the only known way inside of the giant slater from Bulgaria. But right now, we will move to the Forsaken Lands. I will need an escort to ensure I arrive at the Termite Kingdom. Team Snakemouth, I shall wait for you to return in the Golden Path Tunnel. The old entrance to the Forsaken Lands is located there. Also, Vanessa, please feel free to stay at our place, Palace. We do not have much to offer, but we will make sure to treat you as you deserve. Why, you have my gratitude, Eliza. It seems you misjudged your ability to impress in court. Our mothers may have trouble in the past, but we can change the relationship between ants and wasps for generations to come. Is that so? Then let us share a meal when this is all dealt with. Team Snakemouth, we must hurry. Do not keep me waiting. I hope she's patient because we have side quests. Team Snakemouth, please protect the queen. You can count on us. Chapter 6. Assault on Rubber Prison. And with that, we now know where we need to go to stop the Wasp Kingdom. But let's see what the termites are. A glass window of Queen Lyra II and King Hector IV, rulers of the termites. The throne have seen better days. We shall not forgive the Wasp King. Let's put a stop to his reign of terror. And oh, he's down. Hopefully we have an ant medic. But also, since all the currents were pulled apart, we can see also the Wasp Kingdom mosaic, or Queen Vanessa's mosaic. A glass window of Vanessa I, former Queen of the Wasp. Wow, this is also the first generation, but I think that this is the most recent. We had these covered up because we no longer had an alliance with them, but now things must change. The times have changed. And first, we need to return our books, or do this. What's going on? What's the big ruckus? Well, you see, explanation, ellipses. What? To think this would happen behind our backs. This is your fault. How dare you all lose? We did what we could. At least we can say we were present. Why you? Mathiva, you've gotta learn to shut up sometimes. Watch your mouth, pink freak. Watch your mouth, lest it suffer an unfortunate strike. Shut it, or we'll take you all on right now. We can't afford to waste any time. We can argue when the kingdom's safe. It's good to see some have their priorities straight. We'll go ahead on our task now. Try not to beat each other up. I don't think the beef is too hard, but I like to imagine the beef. Must we always have these quarrels? Well, duh, do you know how frustrating it is to live in your short, meager shadow? Come on, we beat you once already, shut up. Take a hint. As if you're the only team who's grown. Whatever, we'll settle this later. Can't get too agitated for my show today. You're a paragon of chivalry. Anyways, we're off to the Termite Kingdom, so don't bother us. The Termite Kingdom? Interesting. Don't care. See ya, dorks. Let's prepare and head to the meeting point. My English is worse. But let's return some books and actually see some discoveries. We got 2 from the throne room, and now we have a total of at least 31? 34. Looks like you have enough for our next reward tier, and we got 30 berries. That's nice. That's nice. Time to put it in the bank in a bit. Oh hey, it's you. Did you find any books? We found only 1. Ah, wonderful. That one is ours, yes. And I'll check it out now. The roaches. Very interesting time after seeing the wasp, termites, and snake mouth lab. The roaches. The roaches are the oldest of the bugs that rose after what they call the Day of Awakening. Having mastered the art of crystals, their civilization rose on top of this abundant power source. However, they suddenly disappeared. Many have speculated on the reason. Popular sentiment is some sort of civil war must have led their civilization to crumble. Personally, I doubt it. I doubt it. Surely some would have remained then. If some roaches did survive, they live far from Bulgaria. Perhaps not even would they know of what their ancestors did. Speaking of the roaches, that's why we probably saw so many zombie ants. Most of them probably were kidnapped, but some of them at least had to explore, as we mentioned before. Expeditions to Snake Mouth Den. Not just for the ancient mask, but probably also to find what was behind those doors. If only they knew to put 2 stones on a button, which I think would be easy enough, but I do believe we had a bad book for you. Ah, this is one of the worst ones. Let's see. Our Twisted Summer. Why was so much time spent setting up all those characters? There are at least 3 characters not mentioned post page 75. This includes the main character. So it's like good bad? It's atrocious and disgusting. Perfect for my bookshelf. Here's your reward. 35 berries. Wow, we are getting rich in one swoop. One more should sate my urges. Let me know if you find one more. And I forgot, are you a wasp? Leaf, what's wrong? Nothing. We just reacted to this guy's geek energy. I'm glad I gave him that voice then. Don't you toy with our care for you. I've never tried to inspect him. That's great. His reading speed's quite impressive. The flower we live by. Oh dear, I've been meaning to buy this one. That one's super sappy. Do you read that stuff? It's that promising Bee's author's first book. Even if she hadn't polished her work yet. I really want to know what her beginnings were like. If you vouch that hard for it, we'll give it a go. Okay, I don't like it though. But you've read it already. It sounds like it's whatever. But now that we've finished that, I actually want to see what's going on with Rebecca. I think she has something different to say. If not, I may be wrong. My, such a ruckus outside. You young ones are full of energy. I think I've already talked to her in the first invasion. Still nothing we can do about these side rooms over here. But I want to go see artists before anything else. Before going to the Golden Settlement Tunnel. Yes, that was a small mouthful. But nothing my linguistic tongue can't handle. But I just want to see what new badges we have. And if we decide not to get it, or use a hard mode, we can buy it here, as I've pretty sure I've already mentioned. But no harm in saying it again. So, let's see what you have. Why are you guys not at the throne room? God, these 2 ants. Hey, you're back. Let's see how you've been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened the beast. Why was that? Defeated that hardened the beast. I'm glad that that monster's official name is the Beast. Was it too challenging for you? You deserve a reward. Here, take this. Reverse Toxin Medal. Being poisoned heals the equipped ally instead. However, it reduces 1 defense while being poisoned. That's extremely dangerous. If we put on Kaboo. You beat on a roll. Beat Callie too. The mind-controlling moth. Heavy Throw Medal. That is an amazing badge. The heavy throw skill, which can deal high damage to an enemy. You've been on a roll. Beat duo of fake explorers too. It was Jenin, Airy, and Sen and Pisces. HP plus medal. Alright, an alright medal. And alright, I think we got a good handful of badges. But alright, one last thing I want to do. Check out the metal shop. Because there are plenty of metals there that I have not touched. Both underground and above ground. And there is one specific metal I am looking for. Because if it is there, the game becomes so much easier. And it's, ooh, poison needles. I would want to see more because there are other things I want to see. And sleepy needles. Not quite. I will... There's another thing. I guess it shows up another time, but a lot of handful of badges, but something that's really nice. Status relay. When relaying, the equipped ally will transfer all status effects and charges to the relayed ally, including the charge up stats that we get when Kaboo is attacked from favorite one. And with this badge, I want to see if I can even equip it. Well, when I have, wait, status relay, oh, it's 1. I will actually take away 1 HP from Kaboo and provide status relay. Heavy throw. I'll take away another HP plus. You don't need that many, Kaboo. And 1 status relay to Leaf, actually, because I'm planning on having, what is her name? V be a very high damaging attacker. And it's very worth it because of a badge I am looking for to help boost our attacks. There we go! Electric Needle, 5 crystals. That's a 4th of our stash, but gimme. Electric Needle. That means this applies to only 2 attacks of V's, but very worth it if I could look for it. Electric Needle grants numbing powers to V's needle skills, meaning Needle Toss and Needle Stab. Is that what it's called? Needle Toss and Needle Pincer. Incredibly useful, incredibly helpful. And I need to figure out, is this worth it? I think I will give less health to Kaboo and deck out V. Incredibly useful because not only do we get a defense ignoring attack, but also we get to numb them or have the chance to numb them if we hit it, if we land the attack correctly, meaning getting the action commands. And last but very much least, actually, I want to see how my economy is growing. I say economy as if I own something, but I own my account and there's interest building up and 198. I think I have enough to put in at least 100. But wait, no, I want to put in 100, not take out. Sorry. But yeah, after a while, the berries in your bank, if you just let it grow long enough, it'll be an incredible amount. And depending on how long you take, like if you take your sweet time, it will definitely grow so much more and more and more. But in the late games, or in the late set of the game, you get so many berries from just fighting enemies that once you just put them into the bank and then wait a chapter, you are fine, economically wise, to just buy whatever you want. And one of the first things I'll buy is all of the songs. These new songs cost 72. Next time when I get more berries, and even more than 72, because I'm guessing we will see more areas with new songs. But with that, I'm glad to have come back to playing this game again. It's been a short, not short, maybe a short break to others, but somewhat long break for me. And I'm glad I've taken that time off, and I hope you enjoy the series. But with next time, we'll check over that quest board and see what it has in store for us next. I'll see you all next time.